Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready. The Redhawks about to kick it away and get this season started. From inside his own 10, let's see what... And he loses the football on the return. Maybe some early game jitters showing there, and very fortunate to retain possession on the opening kickoff. So NC State's offense takes the field for the first time today. Wants to throw. It's Sapp. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Power football with the run. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finding an escape route. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. NC State going up tempo. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Oh, better look out. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Running to Green. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Dropping back, it's Sapp. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
going right to work up top. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They punt it away on 4th down. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Manning. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes a man miss. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Leaves it with the running back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. NC State on the move, set up with another 1st down. They'll give it to him again. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Gonna run it. It's Orji. Nice move there. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Back to pass. It's Sapp. Flips it out to the back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Release to the back. Soft spot in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. That's the end of the period. It's Miami, Ohio on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll try the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arkansas State looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Red Wolves. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The Red Hawks will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Guys, let's talk about the Red Hawks. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it, and he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Red Hawks decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Wall. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. The pitch to the left. Got room to work. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Still running at the 35. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And, guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Redhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Here's the handoff. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Dropping back, it's Sapp. Dumps it to the back. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Spits it out to the back. Working the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. North Carolina State will kick it off to open the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. And points have been... There he goes! Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Red Hawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option, the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Gets away from one, finds room. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Redhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, running back gets the give. Runs through the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Redhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Redhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, North Carolina State. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chain. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll run it from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Redhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Redhawks just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Handoff from the gun. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Now on the option. Jukes his way for more. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Right back to him on the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Redhawks send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Burden. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Burden. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They just keep firing. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Redhawks. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The give to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. To the air, it's Sapp. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's Orji. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll move the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The give to the back. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he's got a chance. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Keep it on the ground. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dropping back, it's Sapp. Here's a throw downfield late. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Time is not on their side. Down 6 late. Fourth down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. Pocket breaking down. And here's the third interception of the night. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season.